Okay, now we have been entered with the law of gas, that is fundamental laws of gases. Here we have three fundamental laws of gases which connect the relationship between pressure, volume as well as the temperature. Fine. So what are the three laws are? Boyle's, Charlie's and Avogadro's law. So first we are going to see what is Boyle's law. Okay, Boyle's law is nothing but, see, if we take a amount of gas, what we have to kept constant is in Boyle's law, we have to take constant temperature. We have to keep the, when a constant temperature, at a constant temperature you have to the amount of gases how will get changed. The volume of gas is inversely proportional to the pressure of a gas. So this is what Boyle's law. அதாவது இப்போ ஒரு பலூனை ஏதோ ஒரு சப்ஸ்டன்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கிறோம், அதில் டெம்பரேச்சரை கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக வச்சுக்கிட்டோம். When we take temperature constant, what will get change is pressure and volume will get change. அப்போ அந்த pressure volume எப்படி இருக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, the pressure that is inversely, it will be inversely proportional. It means P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. And next see here it is given. So இப்போ ஒரு ஏர் கம்ப்ரெஸ்டாக இருக்கக்கூடிய பம்பு, இப்போ volume is increases and pressure is decreases when pulling up, when it is pulling up. The same thing, see here, volume and pressure, volume is decreases and the pressure is increases, oppositely it will be done. So this opposition will be done when pulling down. அப்போ pulling up pulling down அப்படின் போது, so pressure volume ரெண்டுமே இன்க்ரீஸ். ஒன்றும் இல்லை, நம்ம அந்த பம்ப் அடிக்கிற ப்ராசஸ் தான். ஒன்றும் இப்போ டயருக்கு ஏர் இல்லைன்னா என்ன பண்ணுவோம், பம்ப் யூஸ் பண்ணி ஏர் ஃபில் பண்ணுவோம் இல்லையா, சேம் கான்செப்ட். அப்போ நீங்கள் ப்ரெஷர் அப்ளை பண்ணுவீங்க, ப்ரெஷர் அதிகமாக கொடுக்கும்போது வால்யூம் என்ன ஆகும், ப்ரெஷர் அதிகமாக இருக்கும்போது வால்யூம் கம்மியாக இருக்கும், வால்யூம் அதிகமாக இருக்கும்போது ப்ரெஷர் கம்மியாகும். அப்போ இந்த புல்லிங் அப் புல்லிங் டவுனுங்கிறது ஜென்ரல். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஆஃப் த Boyle's law states. அப்போ ப்ரெஷரும் வால்யூமும் என்னவாக இருக்குன்னா, இட் வில் பி கான்ஸ்டன்ட். So in other words also we can convey this, for an invariable mass of perfect gas at constant temperature, the product of its pressure and volume is constant. It means the PV is equal to constant. It's very important to my question. Now next law we have been gone with the next law. It's nothing but Charlie's law. So Charlie's law, we say this law is also known as law of volume. Charlie's law was formulated by French scientist Jacques Charles. And now in this law, see here in picture I have been shown you balloon is there. So under the balloon here ice cube has been given. So ice cube has been, from ice cube what temperature we will receive, not high temperature, absolutely just low temperature. Fine. Appo low temperature then the contract. But in a high temperature what will happen, see under the balloon if we give a fire, what will happen, due to that fire the balloon is getting expand, it will get move. So this is how the Charlie's law has been also formulated. It's nothing but when the pressure of a gas is kept constant, the volume of gas is directly proportional to temperature. In Boyle's law we kept the constant temperature. What we kept constant is temperature, but in Charlie's we kept the pressure is constant. So far the volume and temperature is been equal, that is directly equal, directly proportional. That is given with the help of formula. It is given V is proportional to T. It's not, volume is proportional to temperature. If this temperature is the right hand side, temperature comes to the left hand, multiplication la irukக்கூடிய slide இந்த பக்கம் வரும்போது என்ன ஆகும், டிவிஷன். அப்போ V by T is equal to constant. This is also important to my question. And now we have been entered into Avogadro's law. See this Avogadro law we have been already studying in your chemistry part, volume and moles. Here in previous both law we saw one law we kept constant as temperature, and in another one law we kept pressure as constant. Here this Avogadro law states that the volume of a gas is directly related to the number of moles which is present in it. It means the number of molecules which is present here inside. So here what we have to kept constant, both the temperature as well as pressure are being kept constant. What is equal, volume is equal, directly proportional to the number of moles, number of molecules present in the particular substance. Upon V by N is equal to constant. It means the Avogadro number Na, capital Na, is it is the total number of atoms per mole of the substance, and this is also equal to the molecule substance, that is the values which is given here as 6.023 into 10 power 23 per mole. So this is what the three important laws we saw. Now we have been entered in the next topic, that is nothing but gases, right? So gases is nothing but, you know that gas is, it is a formula, it doesn't have any definite shape. It comes under states of matter. It is a third state of matter, right? And gases, here gases is classified into two types. One is real gas and another one is apparent gases. So what I mean by real gas is nothing but the molecules or atoms of a gas which interact with each other, right? If we take helium or neon gases or oxygen gases, interior molecules which will be interacting with each other. அப்போ உள்ளே இருக்கக்கூடிய என்டையர் மாலிகுல்ஸுமே என்ன ஆகும்னா ஒன்னோட ஒன்று இன்ட்ராக்ட் ஆகும். திஸ் இஸ் ரியல் கேஸ். இது அப்பரண்ட், இஃப் யூ டேக் அப்பரண்ட் கேஸ், only one word is getting changed. It doesn't interact with each other. It don't get do not interact with each other. Then the gas is said to be an ideal gas or perfect gas. This is what apparent gas. This two topic will be asked as a differentiate question. Next, ideal gas equation. So this is very important 4 mark and also will be asked in a 7 mark question as a part. Ideal gas equation. So we have seen 3 laws, right? So based on 3 laws we are going to deduce the ideal gas. Ideal is nothing but universal gas equation. So ideal gas equation, in this we going to relate the pressure, volume as well as temperature. So according to Boyle's law, we know that volume is inversely proportional to pressure, and that is we should take this as a first equation. And according to Charlie's law, we know that volume is directly proportional to temperature when we kept pressure is constant, right? And in this formula we should take this as second equation. And we in Avogadro's law, we know that volume is directly proportional to number of moles. In this we should take it as third equation. Now by joining all the above equations, what we'll be getting is V is proportional to N and T by P, right? So that is temperature by pressure. So if we take this proportionality, constant of proportionality is outside, we'll be using a constant proportionality, that is K. Constant of proportionality will be used as K will be having a value as 1, which is equal to 1. And now we will be using a general equation, that is general gas equation. We have constant capital R. So V is equal to N T by P. When this constant of proportionality, we take that outside, we'll be using what? Capital R is nothing but a gas constant, capital R. And this P, division in right side we have T by P, right? This P, if we take this as left side, if it brought into left side, PV, which is equal to N RT, is nothing but R and T or nRT. It's universal gas constant. This is called the ideal gas law or general gas equation. So by this concept map, finally we came to the end of this unit, and we'll be see you back with the next unit. Goodbye.